Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Roy McKnight Arena for the matchup of Shadyside Academy versus South Fayette. And the puck is dropped. Kai sends it back. And we have an icing call. Okay, puck is down in the Shadyside zone. Kai takes the face-off. Kai, number 10, sends it up the boards. South Fayette sends it back. South Fayette gains control. South Fayette's coming back down to the Shadyside zone and blocked by number 4. All right, we have Gabe coming down, and Kai gets the puck. South Fayette has the puck, shoots it back down to Shadyside's end. South Fayette shoots on goal, and it's saved by number 1, Maddie, in goal. Okay. Okay, Leland sends it over to Nalu. That number 9 sends it out of the zone. South Fayette gets control. Sends it back down into the Shadyside end. And it's an icing call again. We're going to take the face-off now down in South Fayette's end. And the puck is dropped. Shadyside wins the face-off. South Fayette gets it out. And number 13 gets control. I think this is Leland, maybe? Comes behind the net. South Fayette gets it back. They're coming down fast. Ooh. All right, South Fayette goes down and takes Shadyside down. It looks like we have a penalty call against maybe interference. I'm not sure against who yet. Shadyside heading into the penalty box, number 13. That would be Leland Wilson. Shadyside is on a penalty kill now. Okay, Shadyside wins the face-off. Number 17 sends it around. Number 14 gets control of the puck. Takes it down to the South Fayette end. And it's an icing call. Shadyside wins the faceoff again, but South Fayette gets control again. The pass is blocked by Gabe. Number 6 sends it out of the zone. Another icing call. Taking the face-off back down in the Shadyside end. We have Kai taking the face-off, wins it back to number 17. And it comes out of the zone. South Fayette with a shot and a block, and Maddie saves. All right, we got Graham taking the face-off now. Number 5. And Graham wins the face-off back to the defense. We have Luke sends it around the boards. South Fayette keeps it in. Shot on net is blocked. Nope, not shot on net. Shot is blocked by number 10. And South Fayette shoots, and Maddie saves it again. All right, another face-off win by Shadyside. Number 10 sends it back around the boards. Number 10 sends it up the boards, and Graham clears it out, takes it down to the South Fayette, and sends it over to the middle. Nope, behind the net. Shadyside gets control in the front. Oh, nope, South Fayette gets it back. Here they come. Number 10 sends it over to number 4, Gabe. Gabe sends it up. Okay, Luke clears it out. It's a no icing call, so South Fayette hurries back. And a block by Luke. South Fayette shoots again, misses the net. This misses the front of the net. Luke sends it up the boards hard, but South Fayette keeps it in. Kai sends it around. And the puck hits the net. Stoppage play. Okay, South Fayette wins the faceoff. Back to their D. D-to-D pass. They try to send it up to their point, but it's interrupted by Shadyside, number 8. Got Nalu gets the puck, shoots. It's behind the net. South Fayette gets it around. Good keep in by Gabe. Number 8 sends it to the middle. And South Fayette gets control. Coming fast down the ice. Good defense by Gabe, number 4. Shot on net, saved by Maddie. Got Leland coming down, number 13. Okay, Nalu gets it. Keeping. Good job by Gabe keeping it in. And a shot by Leland just high of the net. Battle in the corner. Shady side tries to keep it in, but can't. Okay, Gabe taking it in. And shoots, but it's wide of the net. Okay, Shady side clears the blue line. Okay, we have number 14 shoots just wide of the net. All right, South Fayette gets control again. Coming down the side, sends it to the middle. And number 10 gets control, sends it up to number 14. That's AJ Thompson. Kai gets control, sends it to the middle. Oh. Battle down by the net, but South Fayette gets the puck back and is coming down fast. South Fayette tries to come around. Maddie stops it. There's a little bit of an altercation down here by the net. All good, guys. All good. Okay, South Fayette wins the faceoff. Number 6 with the puck, and Graham clears the blue line but loses control. Got Gabe playing some hard defense. South Fayette shoots, and another save by Maddie. Okay, Graham wins the face-off over to Amelie. Okay, Amelie with the puck. Sends it over to Graham. Graham in the middle, coming down hard. Graham goes down. South Fayette gets control of the puck. Sends it up hard through the middle. And good defense without a puck. Number 13, Leland, still kicking the puck. Gabe sends it up the boards to number 6. But South Fayette gets the puck back. Shoots, and another save by Maddie. All right, looks like Kai is taking the face-off, wins it back. South Fayette shoots, blocked by Luke. South Fayette takes it behind the net. Sends it to the point. Point takes a shot. Misses the net. South Fayette shoots again. Misses the net again. Oh, and a save by Maddie. Nice save, Maddie. All right, Kai taking the face off. South Fayette wins it. Shoots, misses the net. Luke sends it around the boards, and it clears the blue line. All right, Nalu just interrupts it, sends a shot right to the goalie. South Fayette gets it back. Coming down the ice, makes a pass, but not a good one. And here. There's a call, and I'm not sure what it is.
Oh.
Maybe an icing call. Okay, we're finally getting a face-off down on the South Fayette end. Kai taking the face-off. He wins it back to the point. Gabe D-to-D pass to number 13, Leland. Leland shoots. South Fayette gets control. Leland with the puck. Sends it to the middle, and a shot. Oh! And South Fayette player in the goal, but Maddie saves. All right, Graham was the face-off back. Gabe clears the blue line. South Fayette gets control of the puck again. Okay, good defense by Gabe. Takes that out of the zone, sends a pass across to Graham. Graham sends it up. South Fayette gets the puck. Gabe with the puck again, taking it out of the zone, skating down. South Fayette with the puck coming back into the shady side end, and a shoot, misses the net. South Fayette keeps it in. South Fayette shoots, misses the net again. Okay, Luke sends it around the boards to number 14. That's AJ Thompson, number 14. Oh, South Fayette coming around the net. Maddie keeps it out again. South Fayette passes to the point. D-to-D pass. And a shot. Saved by Maddie. Gabe sends it up. South Fayette keeps it in. South Fayette shoots. Another block saved by Maddie. Gabe sends it hard around the boards. South Fayette continues to keep it in. Shady Side sends it hard down the ice. No icing, and that's the end of the first period. The score is 0-0. All right, we're getting ready to start the second period back at center ice. We have Kay Kai at center, about to take the face off. Shady Side needs one more player on the ice. All right, here we go. We got 5. All right. And the puck is dropped, and Kay Kai wins the face off, but South Fayette gets control. Battle down at the side of the boards. South Fayette shoots, Maddie saves. Okay, number 9. South Fayette sends it over. Pass and a shot in the goal. South Fayette is up 1-0. Back at center ice, we have Kai taking the face off at center. Puck is dropped. South Fayette is after the puck. Okay, Kai coming hard. Kai coming hard here. Got Gabe battling. Gets it to Nalu. Nalu brings it in. Pass blocked by South Fayette. South Fayette gets control, sends it up the boards and out across the blue line. Gabe sends it over. Okay, South Fayette brings it back into Shady Side's end. But a fall and a miss. Got Leland bringing it down the ice through the center. South Fayette sends it out across the blue line. Icing. Will be coming back down into South Fayette's zone for a face-off. Okay, we have Graham taking the face-off at center. Graham wins it, sends it back to the defense. Kay Kai. South Fayette gets the puck, sends it down, back into Shady Side zone. Pass across the middle. Maddie with the save and cover. Okay, the face-off win by Shady Side. Back to the defense. South Fayette shoots hard, misses the net. Okay, we've got AJ coming hard down the ice, back into South Fayette's end. South Fayette sends it across. Down the middle, picked up by Shady Side defense. Battle for the puck. Graham gets control, sends it over to Kay Kai. Okay, we're back into South Fayette's end. Shady Side's looking for a change. I don't think they're going to get it. No ice. Okay, Kay Kai with the puck. Coming down through the center. Okay, we have number 14, shoots. Blocked by the South Fayette goalie. South Fayette sends it to their point, but it's across... Oh, not the point. Sorry, the forward. South Fayette's coming down into Shady Side's end. Shoots it across. Picked up by Gabe. Sends it over to Leland. Gabe takes it in. All right, South Fayette sending it down, picked up by Leland. Leland trying to get it across the blue line. All right, Luke sends it into the South Fayette zone. South Fayette picks it up along the boards. Okay, number 8 battling. Okay, Gabe sends nice DDD pass. Perhaps an offsides call. All right, now we have Kai back at center taking the face off. Puck is dropped, wind it back to the defense. Sends it up the middle. South Fayette with control. South Fayette passing it over, taking it into Shady Side's end. Okay, picked up by Kai. Kai coming in strong. Kai with the pass across the middle. Oh, and it's missed. All right, South Fayette behind their own goal. Sends it up the middle to be picked up by Kai. Kai shoots. Oh, right off the post. Oh. Okay, number 10 with the puck. Nope, now South Fayette with the puck. Shady Side. Battling hard. All right, we have South Fayette behind Shady Side's goal. Shady Side clears the blue line. Back into the South Fayette zone. South Fayette with control, sending it down. Pass to the middle. Maddie with the stop. Save. All right. We have Graham back at center taking the face-off in the Shady Side end. Okay. Gabe bringing it through the center, passing it over to Leland. Leland skating hard up the middle to the side, right in. Leland gaining control of the puck again, and he shoots and he scores. All right, it's all tied up. 1-1. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second. All right, looks like this line is staying out for the time being. Graham taking the face off. South Fayette shoots right into Maddie's glove. South Fayette wins the face-off back to their point. Shoot, and Maddie covers it again. And here we go again. Graham wins it back to the defense. South Fayette gets control again behind the Shady Side net. Sends it over to their wingman. They miss it. Graham gets control of the puck. He's coming through the middle. Right down in. South Fayette pokes it away. Graham gets it back. Battle along the boards. Kai with some solid defense, getting control again. Coming up the boards, and we have an no, maybe a penalty call? Yes, looks like a penalty call on South Fayette. Thinking interference. But I do not know all of my reffing signs. Yep, it is interference. Right. Shadyside with their first power play opportunity. All right. We have Kai at center taking the face-off down in the South Fayette end. Let's see if they can capitalize. And South Fayette wins the face-off, but Shadyside gets control. 14 is battling hard. Tries to send it to the middle, but South Fayette gets the puck. Passes it to the middle. Nice poke check by Gabe. All right, we have Kai with the puck coming into the zone. Right through two South Fayette skaters. South Fayette clears. There's a no icing call. Maddie will pass it to her teammate, Gabe. Gabe skating it through the middle. And it's poked away by South Fayette, who brings it into the Shadyside zone. Sends it around the boards. It's like Leland sends it up to Luke. Luke sends it into the South Fayette end. Luke sends it to the middle, but no one's there. And South Fayette covers the puck. All right, we're getting a defensive line change. The forwards are staying out. All right, Kai taking the face off. South Fayette wins it, gets control, clears the blue line. Kai gets it back, brings it in. Little drop pass back to the defense, and shot wide of the net. Kai sends it around. We've got Kai now attempting a shot. Kai sends it to the point. Point sends it back to Kai. And the goalie keeps it. Okay, we're getting an offensive line change now. Okay. Okay, Graham wins it back to the defense. Defense keeps it in. South Fayette clears the blue line. We have another number 10 that's not Kai. I'm not sure who that is. Okay, South Fayette brings it in. South Fayette shoots wide of the net. Amelie gets the puck, sends it across the middle. Okay. South Fayette brings it back in. And it looks like South Fayette just scored. All right, the score is now 2-1 with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second. All right, we're at center ice. Graham takes the face off. Shadyside sends it up. South Fayette gets control. Leland battling hard on the boards. South Fayette brings it in. Okay, Leland skating hard up the side. Leland bringing it in. He is determined, and he shoots and he scores. All right, all tied up. That is again number 13, Leland Wilson, I believe, with the second goal of the game. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second. Okay, Kai lining up at center. Take the face off. Shady side gets control. Number 8 sends it across the blue line, but South Fayette has it, passes it up. Their wingman sends it deep into the shady side zone. South Fayette shoots, and Maddie covers it. Okay, South Fayette wins it to the point. Point shoots it, and Maddie covers it again. Okay, Kai takes the face-off back to the defense. Kai sends it out across the blue line. South Fayette picks it up. Defense sends it up to their forwards into shady side end. Battle at the boards. And the puck goes into the rafters and into South Fayette's bench. Stoppage of play. All right, we have Luke taking the face-off. South Fayette gets control to their point. Point sends it in. Maddie shoos it away. South Fayette sends it behind the net. And right to the middle. Shady side picks it up, sends it out of the zone, clears the blue line. We have Luke following South Fayette in. South Fayette taking it down into the shady side zone. Blocked by Gabe's stick. And number 6 clears it out. No icing. The puck's moving slow anyways. Okay, South Fayette coming down fast again. All right, good pickup by number 13, Leland. Gabe has control. Gabe is skating it down. And South Fayette gets control of the puck again. All right, K-Kai's holding it to give everyone a chance to get across the blue line. All right, K-Kai sends it in. All right. South Fayette tries to pass it. Gabe gets the puck, brings it back in. Gabe goes down. South Fayette tries to send it along the boards to where Graham is, and they pick it up again. South Fayette with the puck. And Maddie clears it away. All right. Kai sends it down across the blue line. Graham picks it up, has control, coming across. Graham loses control of the puck. There's a battle. We have number 14. Nope. South Fayette gets it back again, sends it long pass down. And South Fayette scores again. All right, we now have a 3-2 South Fayette with 16.8 seconds left in the second. Let's see if Shadyside can respond. All right, Graham at center, taking the face off. Graham wins it back to the defense. Kai tries to send it in. And I believe an offsides call here. All right, 10 seconds left. Graham sends it back to the defense. Kai trying to get control, loses control. South Fayette with the puck. Got 2 seconds. And we have finished the second period. It's a tight game. Oh, you're good. All right, folks, here we go. Starting the third period. We have Kai lining up with Amelie and Archie, with Gabe and Leland on defense, starting the third. All right, South Fayette gets the puck. Sends a DDD pass. Pressure by Archie. South Fayette skating around with it. Sends a pass over to their defense. Brings it up the middle. Pressure by Shadyside. Dumps it down. Amelie takes him down. Okay. All right, Leland gets control of the puck. Looks like he is determined again for a hat trick. Let's see, shoots. Oh, wide of the net. Maybe he was just dumping it down. All right, South Fayette with the puck again. Gabe providing the defensive pressure. And Kai blocks it with his stick. Amelie with the puck. Sends it over to Gabe. And South Fayette gets it back. Passes it to their defense. Hard shot to the net. Maddie stops it. Amelie pressuring. And we have a call. Looks like South Fayette number 99 with a high stick. So the face-off will come out of the zone. '99 is going to the box, and Shadyside will have a power play again. All right, power play. For your power play, we have Kai taking the face-off at center with Graham and AJ on the wings. Kai sends it over to Graham. Graham has the puck. AJ battling behind the net. South Fayette gets control. Sends it out into their own bench. Okay, Kai wins the faceoff back to the point, but unfortunately goes past the blue line. Shady Side needs to regroup. South Fayette with the puck through Shady Side's defense. Number 10 applying pressure along the end board. Kai with the puck. Sends it across to AJ. AJ with the pass over to Graham. Graham bringing it down in deep into the South Fayette end. South Fayette picks it up. South Fayette with the pass. Pass is interrupted by Leland. Leland shoots it hard, takes out several South Fayette players in the meantime. And I can't see, but I'm assuming maybe the goalie covered the puck. Okay. Kai lining up at center, take the face off. Kai sends it back, but it's picked up by South Fayette. It's coming down. They send it deep into the zone. Gabe picks it up. Gabe sends it over to Leland. Leland's coming in hard. Leland shoots. It's wide of the net. Gets blocked. Number 8 along the boards. South Fayette picks it up. Okay. Kai bringing it back into the zone. Shady Side keeps it in. South Fayette sends a long pass down the center. And they shoot hard. Maddie blocks it with her stick. South Fayette behind the net. All right. Kai has it back. Kai's coming down, 2-on-1. Kai shoots. All right. Number 8 sends a low shot down. South Fayette goalie stops it. We're lining back up again in the South Fayette zone. We have number 6 taking the face off, which would be Tony. South Fayette bringing it down. Luke sends it around the boards. Okay, Tony sends it out of the blue line. Nalu gets control of the puck, brings it into the South Fayette zone. It gets blocked away. Okay, number 10 defense gets control, sends it up the middle. We've got Tony with the puck again. Sends it around the boards. South Fayette brings it out. Sends it deep into the Shady Side zone. Luke picks it up. And number 10, I believe, is Isaiah, possibly. Clears it out of across the blue line. All right, Nalu has the puck coming down the middle. Nalu all by himself out there right now. Here we go. Okay, Amelie. Oh, Amelie collides with South Fayette. All right, Leland battling. Oh, that was a close one. Still a close one. All right, Maddie covers the puck, stops the play. We have 7 minutes and 16 seconds left in the third. We have Kai lining up at center. Takes the face off to the South Fayette point. They send a D-to-D pass. South Fayette defenseman shoots right into Maddie's glove. And here we go again. All right. Gabe applying some defensive pressure down along the boards. South Fayette passing it up to their defenseman. Leland going hard along the boards. Okay, Kai gets control. Taking it fast along the side. And he keeps going. Looks like he might need a little help down there. Oh. And we have a whistle, but I'm not sure why. Oh, it's a penalty on South Fayette. What's the call? Hooking. There is more to this penalty, but I can't hear what they're saying. Looks like we're getting another penalty on South Fayette. There's a lot of discussion happening. Unfortunately, I can't hear what's being said. Well, one of the penalties is for hooking. Shayside shoots. Stopped by South Fayette. It's goalie. Cover the puck. Sorry, I don't know why there are two people in the penalty box. Hopefully someone at home knows. All right, Shayside wins face-off. Sends it over to number 17, Luke, at the point. And South Fayette gets control of the puck again. Coming hard down the boards. Oh, tries to pass it down the middle, misses the pass. All right, Kai gets the puck. Kai sends a long pass over to Gabe. Gabe gets it in. And Gabe shoots and he scores. Nicely done. This is a tight game. It is 5:34 left in the third, 3-3. South Fayette is coming out of the penalty box. We have even numbers out here. All right, we have Kai at center. Taking the face off. South Fayette gets control early, quickly. Sends it to their point. Point misses the shot. Gets it back. And good defense by Kai. Gets control again. Skates it in. And we have another whistle. tripping. I'm not sure on who. Hang on. Tripping call on Shady Side, it looks like. KK, number 21, is headed to the box. Shady Side will be on the penalty kill now for 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right. Kai taking the face off. South Fayette gets control, sends a DDD pass over to their winger. Winger sends it to the middle. And we have another whistle because the net is off its moorings. All right. Kai gets it to the defenseman, Gabe. Gabe sends it along the boards. Number 14 picks it up. South Fayette interrupts that pass. Ooh, South Fayette sends it wide. Gabe with the puck. Gabe's skating it down. Gabe gets it across the blue line. South Fayette picks it back up. Down in their end. They pass it up the boards. And Leland's defending here. Hits the post. Somebody get it. South Fayette sends it to their point. Oh, try a one-timer. Did not work. All right, number 14. Oh, okay, Shady Side clears the blue line. South Fayette sends it back in. Gabe gets control. Gabe skates it through the middle. Oh boy. Kai with the puck. All right. Kai's bringing it up the boards into the South Fayette zone. South Fayette gets control of it again. Gives Shady Side enough time to put two new defenders on. Okay. And Maddie with the save. Nice save, Maddie. Oh, right to the middle. Isaiah loses it. His feet. And South Fayette scores again. That's too bad. All right, we got 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go. All right, we have Graham, Nalu, and Tony lining up as forwards with Gabe and Leland on defense. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, Graham wins it back, but misses the defender. Leland sends it around to Gabe. Graham clears the blue line. South Fayette sends it in. All right, Leland with the puck. He gets covered quickly by South Fayette. Looks like South Fayette earned themselves another penalty for slashing. And we have a timeout call. So, in the last 2 minutes and 53 seconds, Shady Side will be on a power play. Let's see if they can tie it up. We have a timeout now to discuss things. Okay. This is Shady Side's chance. They're going to take the face-off down in the South Fayette zone. And once again, try to capitalize on a power play. Who do we have lining up here? We have Leland, Graham, and Kay Kai, with Kai and Gabe in the back. And puck comes across the blue line. Gabe gets control back in Shady Side zone, sends a pass up to Kay Kai. Kay Kai, looks like we have a offsides call. Oh, he tried. Tried to stay in. All right, another face-off. Let's go, boys. All right, Leland is taking this face-off. Graham and Kay Kai on the wings. He wins it back to Kai, sends it over to Graham. Graham brings it across the middle. Graham shoots right on to the goalie. They will line up and try it again. Okay, Leland taking the face off. Leland takes it behind the net to the middle. Kai steps up, shoots, it's blocked. Kai gets it back, shoots over the net. Graham misses it but sends it back to the wing, to the defender. It's loose in front of the net. The goalie covers it. Stops the play. And they're going to line up and try it yet again. Two minutes and 8 seconds to go. We still have Maddie in net. And we have Kay Kai taking it. And Leland gets the puck. Sends it over to Graham. Graham sends it to the middle. Clears the blue line. They have to regroup in the back. Kay Kai sends it up. Okay, they're waiting to get on sides. Kai with the puck. And offsides again. I think they got a little confused on the blue line. All right, who's taking it this time? It looks like it is Leland. Okay, Graham gets it off the face-off, but South Fayette gets control. They shoot into Maddie, wide of the net. It's behind the net now. Gabe gets the puck, skating it hard down the side. Comes across into the South Fayette zone. To the middle, passes it over to Kay Kai. Comes out of the blue line. South Fayette's coming hard. Oh boy. Kai sends it over to Leland. He tries to pass it but gets blocked by South Fayette. Okay, Kai with the puck. And they just can't seem to get it down. South Fayette coming down hard. All right. And we have a net off the mooring again as Maddie tries to make a save there. Looks like we're getting a change up with 45.4 seconds to go. Okay, let's see. We've got Amelie taking the face off with Tony, Nalu, Luke, and Isaiah. South Fayette shoots it right into Maddie's glove. Dropping the puck again. South Fayette wins it back to their point. Shoots. And it goes in the net. We now have a 5-3 score with 36 seconds left in the game. lining up at center ice these last 36 seconds. Amelie taking the face-off and wins it back to the defenseman, Isaiah. South Fayette, though, gets control. Skates it in across the blue line. South Fayette sends it to the center. Amelie picks it up. Comes hard across the blue line. Passes it over to Tony. He takes it in. Sends it deep. Who do we have over there? Number 10, Isaiah. But South Fayette blocks it, loses his stick, and is kicking it down with his feet. But we have Luke back here to pick it up. And that is the game. South Fayette with the win, 5-3 over Shadyside. And with that, I am out. See you next game.
You're welcome. It's awesome.
Oh, you're fine.
You can reserve the good job until we actually hear it, but